Sveiki, visi čia GeimerMenas ir šiandien žaidžiame dar vieną Creed Odyssey epizodą. Praeitą kartą mes vežėm tą girtą politiką, kurį bandėm žudyti. Pagavom vagį ir paleidom dėl tų priežasčių specialių ir norime tos gelbėt. Bet dar reikia rakto ir to rakto reikia, kad rašiu reikia dar kem 9 lygio, čia jau tikrai bus per sunku ras. Tai dabar atvariau to lobę ieškot, kurį tam nusipirkau. Okay. Nice. Easiest treasure hunting. Opala jau rado.
Empty? I'm going to snap that man's neck in two.
Okay. Nu, geras. Dammit, nebus nespalvot. Čia. No. Loot. Ai, šitas. Irgi lūtsai. Treasure tablet. Okay. Plaukiam, kas čia vyksta. Ir valiau. What? Rimtai tik dėl tokių bangų sugrįžę, ar aš į akmenis šias atrinkiau nebesuprantu. Ei, žodžiu, tos valtis nieko čia nepaveža. Opa čia. Nice. Iron metal always good. Yes. Mercenaris. Jau mano ieškomumo lygis nemažas. Čia turbūt bus problemų. Nice. Jump. Jump over that fence, yes. No. Dabar jis ir ten gali šau. O kai jau jį negali. Pažiūrėkim, kas čia per nesąmonė.
What's going on? The chest was empty.
Inconceivable. Maybe you don't know how to read a tablet? I guarantee you there's something inside.
How can you be so sure?
Because I'm the one who put it there. I mean, Malaka. No, no, no!
Okay. Ar man įvytis, ar? Ką aš neįsimenu. Geras. Okay, čia turbūt nieko daugiau. Palangalys turėjo pinigus kokius. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. O, višta iš oro. Dar vieną, what the... Smautos vištas, what the hell? What the hell, neveikia. Strėlės prieš vištas. Okay. Tai kas čia dar yra? Aplink dar ko šitą yra kokio? Ai, dijūna. Okay. What? 200 metrų. Sync pointas nelabai pakelia. Kiaulas. Taip, čia daug vietų neatrastų.
You're a gift from the goddess herself. And by the fates. She chose well.
You're making me blush, stranger.
And I could do so much more.
I'm not sure about all of that, but you can definitely fight.
I may be a priestess of love, but I also bite. I always bite.
One has to be bold to attack a priestess. You must be important.
I am Dione, a simple acolyte born to serve Aphrodite. These thugs are dogs of the cult of Cosmos, and this has not been the first attempt on my life.
The cult? Tell me all that you know. Now.
Not here. We'll be safer in the city. Escort me?
Let's go. You can tell me everything you know about the cult when we arrive. Come on.
Problem, jag räknar nog quest. Mycket trummelbäckrik.
Fucking bandits! I'll cut you all down!
Blam, charges tak. No, oh my god. There we go. Shit. O, yra tas sponsors. Galėčiau nukalti, jeigu linkiaujusi. Sumažinti ieškomumą. Oh, nice. Prie pat jo.
I'm safe here. The cult of Cosmos would never strike inside the city.
Good. Tell me more about them.
Right now? At least let me catch my breath. And take a good long look at your beautiful self.
Enough idle chatter. Tell me what you know about the cult.
If you insist. We've always kept tabs on the cult, and lately they've gotten bolder. By the fates, they've driven my sister, the High Priestess, to lock herself in her chambers.
A cult leader must be involved if they're trying to kill such a public figure.
We're not dealing with the usual rats. My sister wants me to secure Kithra from the cult and sniff out the cultists behind her troubles.
Risking your life while she hides away. Ridiculous.
Sadly, her life is more valuable to Kithra than my own. By the fates, Mistios, I can't secure Kithra by myself. You've got to help me.
Secure Kithra? I don't work for free.
A Mistios indeed. The cult has plans for the Greek world. And with my ways, I know what they will do next and where they plan to do it. I imagine this information would be useful to you. Or if that isn't enough to satisfy you, I will.
I'm only here for information on the Cult of Cosmos. And Drachmi. Lots of it.
You don't know what you're missing, Mistios. But Drachmi it is.
Excellent. So, what needs to be done?
Just 3 simple tasks. First, my associate by the harbor needs help. Pay him a visit.
What else?
My sister believes she has leads on a traitor within our ranks. If that's true, she'll need your help. Look for her in the temple. And lastly, poisoned blades are a priestess's weapon of choice. But some bandits sacked our apothecaries and have taken refuge in the Mycenaean ruins.
If it's not the cult, it's Malaki's bandits.
Retrieve our poison vials. They will come in handy when fighting against the cult.
This associate of yours, where is he?
Ask for the harbor master at the tavern in Scandia Harbor. He'll be the obnoxious drunk.
The temple, where is it?
It's on Aphrodite's watch, up the hill. You'll find the High Priestess there, hiding in her chambers.
How will I get to these ruins?
The Mycenaean ruins are to the south of the city, north of Scandia Bay. The poison vials should be in a bag. It'll probably be in a chest in the ruins. Be very careful with it.
I'll do what I can, for you and Kithra.
Thank you, Mistios. Perhaps, when all this is over, we could unwind together.
Priorities, Dione. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Do not trust the fates. It's addressed to the High Priestess.
Damn, it's multiple quests. Wait, what? Okay, what?
She needs to know about this. Come on.
Jau kažkaip turiu, ar man padavė bežat. What the hell? Ne.
Off we go now.
Shit. Tai. Ouch. Dobra. Shit. Damn it, not up. Oh, what? Dabar jam rūp. Ai, lieko, lieko. Okay, dabar jam rūp.
That'll bring more hunters after me. Off we go now.
Dar vienas. Paknistai dar vienas. Okay. Lygtais praėjom.
I bet people from all over come here to worship Aphrodite. High Priestess, open up!
So you can kill me? Who sent you?
The Oni sent me. I'm a friend.
What did that idiot girl send a Mystios for? I gave her orders to follow, not to delegate.
She says you think there's a traitor in your midst.
You can't trust anyone these days. What do you want with the cult?
They ripped my family apart. I'll have vengeance.
Excellent. Anger is a wonderful motivator.
The Cult of Cosmos have much to answer for, and they will answer to me.
Perhaps you will be of use to me after all. I sent one of my handmaidens to spy on some of our own, and...
She hasn't returned.
Indeed. Except I couldn't care less about her. It's the information she uncovered I desire. Retrieve it for me.
Your dislike for your sister is obvious. What happened between you two?
I'm the firstborn, and with that comes certain privileges and responsibilities. My sister is a vindictive, jealous creature. She undermines my authority constantly. Clearly she thinks she'd make the better High Priestess.
I see.
But she is my sister, and I do love her. I just wish she wasn't a jealous little fool.
Where should I start looking for her?
I sent her to the outskirts of Kythera. I recall there being a farm in that area. She might have taken refuge there.
That's where I'll start then. I found this
Проблема
note
така, що
earlier on the body of a priestess at the farm. She was slain by cultists before I found her.
What? Read it to me, quickly.
It says, don't trust the fates. The rest of the papyrus is stained with blood.
That makes no sense.
She protected it with her life. It wasn't for nothing.
Now we will never know for sure if there is a traitor in our ranks. But I cannot rule out the possibility. Our situation is dire. Work with the Oni. Secure Kythera for us, Mystios.
Man įdomu, ar tas esu nebandys nunuodyti jos tais nuodais. Pala, čia man irgi tas questas, kurio reikia šitam questui. What? 600. Tak to... Tak to... Wait, what? Okay. Okay then. Jis dar nenuėjo. Jaunas šios mekelis nespėjo nueiti. Cheap shot. Strėlės pareina. Not today. Pala, čia sync pointas yra. Nice. Shit. Kodėl aš 2 kartus X spaudžiu, vieną tikrai. Come on, just continue. Shut up.
Darkness. Good.
Naktis ateina. Precision increased. Yay. Varom tā. Prieplūk.
Boss, let's go!
Nice. Let's stop, my friend. Oops.
I take it you're the harbor master?
I told you. I'll pay when I get paid.
Dione sent me. She said you needed help.
Dione? Wait. Who are you?
I'm just helping her out. She has some information I want.
Liar! I bet you want her more than you want information, don't you?
Just tell me what needs to be done.
Huh? You think you can do better than I have?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Fine. You want to prove yourself to Dione, right? The military has been a real pain in the ass lately. They've captured some mercenaries who are of interest to her at the fortified warehouse. She needs you to free them.
I'll see to it. But it's going to cost you.
If you make it back alive, I'll fatten your pockets with drachmi myself.
Deal. But first, I have some questions. Freeing prisoners sounds treasonous. Why would she want to do that?
In her paranoia, the High Priestess has ordered anyone suspicious to be detained. But these prisoners were mercenaries, minding their own business.
A mercenary's business is rarely their own.
Still, Dione wants them to help fight against her enemies.
And let me guess, the only ones she can trust are those who can be bought with drachmi.
Exactly. Of course she trusts me too.
Is Dione someone special to you?
I'm her lover. And I'll be the one to help get rid of her enemies. I promise that in exchange. Why am I telling you any of this? I don't care what you think your relationship with her is. She's just using you. I'm her true love.
Right. You keep telling yourself that. I've got enough to go on. You'd better get my drachmi ready.
Come back when you're done. If you make it out of the camp alive.
Found him. There he is.
Kur trečias?
He's over there.
Dėkui. Įdomu, ar dabar ta sesitarinė. Ar nenusamdys tų samdinių prieš ją. Ar kažką panašaus.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
One guy here.
Harass. Come on, man. What the hell?
That's all. I should go look.
Yes, you should, man. Hurry up, please.
What?
Get rid of the body. Yes.
I can go now?
I don't know.
Get me out of here, quick, before the guards return.
Bet jie prie pat tavęs, kad tu čia nusišni.
Guess it was nothing.
Visai ar ne? What the hell? Bля. Nepasakė. O mane atsisėla, aš čia išlysiu. Okay, nice.
What's that noise?
Okay. Oh damn, what the hell? Kodėl užsidėjau? Shit. Dega žaliai, dega žaliai, dega žaliai, dega žaliai. Ne, nebedega, okei. Šitą irgi galim pašalinti, manyčiau. O, tai nieko nėra. Ne. Oh shit. Iš kur šis atsirado? Ateisiu. Aš šitai kaluk stovi vietoj. Net nepažiūrėjęs. Dar taip įmanoma. Ir žolę šis yra. Neužsinai. Dabar reikia paskubėti, kol nieks lavūno nerado.
They'll execute me.
No.
I did nothing wrong.
Okay. Shit, nenuskrino. No. No. Aquí me calo. Shit, no taip. Dabar jie. Manęs čia nebuvo.
I freed the prisoners at the military camp.
There were 3 of them. Did you get them all?
Yes, 3 of them, in all their balding glory.
I guess you're more useful than you look. In that case, the Oni needs one more task fulfilled. A man needs to die.
I'm listening.
The Oni's enemies have forces on Hydra Atoll. They're going to use it as a staging area to launch attacks on Kithera. You need to exterminate these pests.
I will wipe the enemy off the face of that island.
Your humility is moving, Mistios. But I wouldn't underestimate them.
No, it's you who underestimates me.
Enough pointless chatter. She needs you to take out the captain there. His men should disperse after that, but still leave none alive. Will you do it?
Consider it done. What more can you tell me?
What more could you possibly need? Just kill the man.
Any idea where I can find the captain?
That rat should be somewhere around the shipwreck of the north coast of Hydra Atoll. I led a small party that managed to maroon his ship. But we couldn't finish the job. He and his men will be on their guard.
What is the quickest way to Hydra Atoll?
Sail south from the southern tip of Kithera until you come across a shipwreck.
Tell me what you know about the cult.
What cult?
Isn't the captain a cultist?
He could be a Malaka's god for all I care. The Oni says he wants to destroy her for rejecting him. That the only way for us to be together is if I remove him from the picture. Aren't you here for the same reason? To win her over?
I'm here to dismantle the cult of Cosmos. I have no time or interest in the priestess.
You can't fool me with your cult bullshit. No one can resist the Oni's charm. And no one would ever call themselves that. Malaka's cult of Cosmos.
Whatever.
What the hell?
That's all I need to know.
We'll send a fat amount of rack meat to your ship when you're done.
Excellent.
Go. Get out of here. And don't you go talking to Theoni anymore.
Or what?
Or I'll... just go.
čia karas jau gali būti. Nice. Toliau dar. Kai reiks plaukti turbūt biškį. Gerai, kad čia tas yra. Nice.
Ready for departure!
Nice to see you, Commander.
We're at full speed!
Kažkaip, nežinau, pasirodė toliau.
Speed up! Time to rest!
Sails down! Ship the oars! Rowing speed!
Commander leading the helm!
Damn it.
I see him.
You're the captain. There we go.
These don't look like cult members.
Nice.
Probably just well-paid mercenaries.
Tall order. Okay, shotgun play. Don't get another one. Oh, and then okay. Centenarians. Pala, ką dabar? Ar man grįžta, ar jau kitą galiu vykdyti? Užduoti. Turbūt paims ir šitą taip pat gaunas.
Ship the oars! Get the oars out! Let's go!
We'll be waiting for you, Commander.
What?
I've never seen such a monster. This beast isn't even native to these lands.
Oh, really? Okay. Na, tam biškai čia rodė.
I see it.
Oh, what the hell? Kur ten tiek daug žmogelių?
These look like the ruins Theoni spoke about. Best be on my guard.
Nu čia pralis, ne?
Poison. Coward's weapon. Theoni will want this back.
Shit.
I can't believe I'm free.
Shit. No. Damn it. No. I'm not right. Oh shit, that's not what I can. Nice. Here's your poison, yes. Damn you, loading screen.
I freed your mercenaries and dealt with the captain as you desired.
That's good news. You've dealt a heavy blow to the cult's forces. You're getting sexier by the minute. Anything else?
Your sister sends her regards.
Did you find out anything about this traitor?
We have for what?
There seems to be a traitor in the temple, but she's unsure who. There was just a note reading, "Do not trust the fates."
Interesting. It really is as my sister says. We can't trust anyone. Thank you, Misthios. I'll watch my back. Is there something else?
Here's your apothecary's bag.
With this, we can make sure all our priestesses are armed for battle. Excellent work, Misthios.
I've done what you asked. What now?
My scouts will meet us at my villa. They'll fill us in on what they've discovered, thanks to your efforts. I have something else to attend to, but...
Oh, damn.
if I get there and we have some time on our hands, by the fates, we'll have some fun.
Fates?
No. The cult is what's important right now. I'll see you at the villa.
By the fates. You can only resist me for so long.
Labai jau tą fates naudoja dažnai. Interesting. No level up yet in a rush. Kur tas questas dabar? Dar vienas. Place in the cosmos. Damn it. Villa. Okay. Let's go to Villa then.
We've been expecting you. Please follow me. She's instructed me to take good care of you before she arrives. Your shoulders must be aching. I'm sure I can help loosen you up before the Oni arrives.
Sure you don't want to reconsider?
The High Priestess could be in grave danger. We don't have time for this.
Your loss? Fine. I'll fetch the scout and have them give us their report.
The Oni said something about the scouts and their report. Where are they?
The Oni is done with you.
Okay, just like I said.
That's enough charade, priestess.
Like I said. Like I damn said. Уж так все моя пискарность, бля.
You! What's going on?
I was just doing as I was told. The Oni told me to take you to the garden. Please don't kill me!
Why did they attack me? I freed these men myself.
The Oni played you like she did the High Priestess. The captain you killed was a leader for her sister's reinforcements. And the poison was to be used against you if you prove too dangerous.
I'll show that snake exactly how dangerous I am. Why is the Oni doing this to her own people?
The Oni hates her sister. She's been second best all her life.
So she joined the cult to take power?
I never expected her to take it this far.
I'm going to kill this traitor.
She's on her way to kill the High Priestess at the altar, north of the temple. You'll have to hurry.
The altar? Good. Aphrodite will have a sacrifice tonight.
Do you trust the face you see in your reflection? I don't.
Aš jau buvau atidengęs, what? Ar... Man atrodo. Okay. Let's hurry then. Nu, palauk, čia sponsors. Ai, ne, čia daug kartų yra.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Damn it, what are you doing? Damn it. Shit. Reikia atitinti arklę, kad jis galėtų persikelti per tą sieną. Okay. Arba pro kur man čia einama? Shit. Damn it. Okay.
The Oni! Where is she?
Wait, what?
You're identical twins. Don't move! I can't believe you're twins.
She's always been jealous of my success, mercenary. Living in my shadow has finally broken her. Kill her now! Lived in my shadow! I loved you, the Oni. I never wanted to be
Dabar nebežinom, kad ir
Misthios, you must kill her before she lets the cult take over Kythera. It pains me, but it must be done. You wouldn't feel a thing, you monster. I'm not sure you ever have.
The High Priestess will know what was in the note from her handmaiden.
Do not trust the fates! How could you possibly know that? Her end must have been so tragic she renounced the fates. The poor girl, it was all my fault. I sent her to spy on you, and you had her killed when she threatened to expose you. Don't listen to her lies. I am the High Priestess.
I could just kill you both. Maybe I should.
Kill us both? You truly think they care which one of us lives or dies? She speaks true. By the fates, with both of us dead, the cult will simply send their own High Priestess to fill the void. You would know what the cult would do, wouldn't you, Snake?
What if I let you settle this yourself?
Walk away and you'll have more blood on your hands. The Oni will surely slay me. Snake! She knows I am the one who will perish. If you do nothing, the fall of Kythera will be all your fault.
Enough!
Slay the Oni where she stands. Do the right thing, Misthios. Slay the Oni.
Shut up!
I don't know.
You! I see right through you, the Oni. It's over.
By the fates, I'll kill you both!
Okay, I got it. Nice.
Savor every moment of this!
Get up.
The world's better off without you.
Nice.
Your cult leader has been sniffed out, High Priestess.
My own sister.
Oh, siblings.
I hated her. But I loved her too.
I know how that feels.
You've secured Kythera for me, Misthios. Now, about the cult of Cosmos.
Good thing I killed the right priestess.
Indeed. As High Priestess, it is my duty to call out to the wayward and return them to Aphrodite's bosom. And if you've ever been to Pefka and met its inhabitants, you'll see why divine intervention is their only salvation.
I've never been.
Lucky you. One of my priestesses was sent there and came back rattled. She spoke of a man, Melite.
What about him?
The people living in Pefka are terrified of him. He runs some shady operations, but what exactly I can't be sure. Maybe this will be of help.
Thank you, High Priestess.
Now, if you'll excuse me, it is time to rebuild. Here.
Okay. What the hell? Okay. Na, čia aš ir pabaigsiu epizodą. Turbūt lygiai irgi pakelau jau. Jep. Laikinkit, komentuokit, dalinkitės, prenumeruokit. Ir laukit kitų Seserų Creed Odyssey epizodų. Čia buvo GeimerMenas ir ate.